Yeah, yeah. How's everybody doing? Here we go. What's up, Wilson? How you doing, my friend? What's up, AJ? All right, we got everybody coming in right away. How's everybody doing? Drain you? Let's see. I'm gonna play this song first. Let me see if I can handle this song. A little song called It's by The Used. Let me find a tone. How's the week going so far? Tomorrow's Friday, which is awesome. There we go. T-ball game on Saturday. Nice. Is this his first year playing T-ball? Let's find the tabs. I'm gonna find the tabs of this one. This is Taste the Ink, by the way, that they used. Nice. Am I playing? Are you playing Inside Looking Out by a Grand? No. Youngest Daughter. Super Happy? I've never heard that song. Youngest. Let's see if I can play it. Youngest Daughter. Yeah. I don't know about all this. I really want to play some used songs. Really want to learn. I used to know how to play. I think it's Bury Myself Alive. There we go. Tabs are not right. I don't think. It's let's see. Nice. Oh wow, that's awesome. The song Youngest Daughter, I wasn't vibing Youngest Daughter. I'm back to trying to figure out Bury Myself Alive. I used to know this song, gosh, almost 10 years ago. I can't figure out the it's Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you guys. Seek and Destroy. I'm definitely not playing Seek and Destroy. You know what else I want to play? I'm gonna play some pop punk tonight. If I can. This is not right. Oh, that's why. Ooh, Miss Murder? talking about love. Ain't talking about love. Let's see. I don't know. Let me listen to Miss Murder real quick. Let's see if I can do that one. Miss Amada, Miss Amada. Oh, it's 2.5 steps down. Toadies? Toadies? What's Toadies? Is that a band? Something like that. What was the other one? Ain't talking about love. Come as you are. You know, I need to mess with my pedal. So I'm doing like all the, it's like this multi-effects pedal. And I need to set up my own things. Because right now I'm going like, I have to scroll all the way to the chorus. And it's like 25 clicks. But if I set it up a certain way, I can make it be a little easier. You know what I mean? The guitarist, no. Talk. Yeah, we're definitely not playing Van Halen, that's for sure. Him, I don't know if Him's going to be it either. Oh gosh. We'll get there in a few years. We'll do Him and Van Halen in a few years. For now, we're sticking with power chords. How's everybody doing? Let's talk. Let's talk. Put on a nice tone. See how many clicks I have to go just to get to a nice tone. day going. Beat it. Might be fun. John Mayer style. Woo! Link. Let's do the merch link. Everybody who wants to buy some nice merch. Let's buy some nice merch. Oh, nice. Thank you. If you guys want to purchase some merch, the link is going to be Favorite drummer? My favorite drummer is Travis Barker. I'm a huge Blink-182 fan. There we go. Set. Off. Let's see. I might be able to figure this out. What? don't think I can play any Slipknot. Where get this drum? Where get this drum? What does that mean? What drum? I'm just noodling around now. This is like, I don't know if you heard of Angels on Airwaves. It's sort of the beginning part of the adventure. Listen to me noodle around. You can request a song. I may or may not play it. We'll see. It's probably true. play that song. Let's see. All the way to my distortion pedal. Fuck this pedal. Play a sad song? Here, we're going to play Not Now by Blink-182. That's kind of sad. Actually, if you listen to the lyrics, it's very sad. I need better posture. My back's going to get blown. Well, I can't sing at all. Not a good singer. So I have a question for you guys. Good question. That's a great question. So, I'll tell you. So I stopped doing reactions. What's the reason? So I stopped doing drummer reactions because, one, I was putting in a lot of work, and it seems like, trying to like answer this politically. So YouTube viewership is not watching long form content anymore, which is so strange to me. But YouTube really pushes that. You know, that's what YouTube is really known for, is long form content. But nobody watches it anymore. And so I stopped doing drummer reactions for that reason, but also because YouTube is starting to crack down on reaction channels. They don't like people repurposing other people's stuff, which I get, but also at the same time, we're reaction channels, we commentate on the drummer or the artist or whatever. So I stopped doing that, and then I started gravitating towards just music in general. And then I discovered lives, and it seemed like lives are really what's being pushed by YouTube right now. So I want to do lives because I want to connect with the community as much as possible. That's what YouTube's about, is like building community, building a base for everybody to kind of join and, talk about music, talk about whatever the niche is, right? And that's a long way of saying, why am I playing guitar? So I live in an apartment, and if I played drums in an apartment, I would be kicked out immediately. You know what I mean? It's bad enough that I'm playing guitar, electric guitar, this loud. But yeah, so that's it. So I'm just kind of like rediscovering what this channel is going to be. I really enjoyed making reaction videos. It just seems like YouTube doesn't want that. It's like you try but could. Yeah, I mean, if I lived in a house, I would totally do drum covers. I would do drums, and all of that. I would have so much fun. And guitar, so I don't know if you've come in, I don't know how much you know about me, if you watched some of my old videos or asked me this question before, but I played drums in a band basically since high school, all the way through my 20s. And then I stopped playing in bands for the fact of just kind of like growing up, like life kind of got in the way. I was tired of the grind that bands go through, and you don't see any reward. Like, you're playing to like 2 people, if you're playing shows at all. So I eventually quit the band, stopped playing drums as much as I wanted to, because I lived in an apartment and you would have to go like rent a studio and you'd have to play on somebody else's drum set. And so that just became annoying to me. And so I was like, I need to play an instrument, and I picked up guitar. And so that kind of like helped me with my creative outlet a little bit by playing guitar. So that's how I got into guitar. But yeah, I'm slightly better at drums than guitar. But yeah, YouTube is super frustrating. It's hard to figure out what they want. YouTube is really known for its long form content, but they don't push the long form content video out. What's up, Amora? So yeah. Like, you have to go through a lot of stuff just to play drums. Yeah. Basically. But maybe in a couple years we'll own a house and I can have my own little dedicated studio with drums, guitars, all my camera set up, and I'll be cruising. I'm doing good, Amora. How are you doing? But yeah, and I'm also in this the last few months I've been trying to figure out what I want this channel to be about. I mean, I'm sure you've heard me rant about this before. I would love to buy I used to have an electric set and I sold it and I regret it ever since. But even an electric set in the apartment that we're in, I just don't have enough room. Like right now, my office is in the dining room. Like right now I'm in a dining room. This is like a chandelier of a dining room. The living room is right there and there's nowhere to put an electric set. Which, oh, the Sony's came out. Oh, interesting. Not buying those for sure. If a band offers you to play drums or guitar, would you join them? Which would you choose? Ooh, good question. You know, I've always wanted to play guitar in a band. Something about that just seems like so much fun, being like in the front and being able to like run around and all that. I would do that for sure. But I do love playing drums. I miss playing drums a lot. But yeah, back to the YouTube thing. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out like what I want to do with this channel. Like, do I keep it music related, or do I make it something that's a little? My other thought process is like make it a little more fun for me to like edit and design, because I really want to build like a brand and build really something that I can showcase, like my editing skills, my design skills, and all of that. So do I just change my category up a little bit? Maybe I talk about like UFOs and space and the universe. Like I think that would be a lot of fun to edit and design. But I also don't want to like lose or forget about my music viewership, my musicians, you know? I also noticed something that nowadays drummers are not recognized as much as they deserve. That's 100% true. Drummers don't get a lot of recognition. Or bass players. Reading Amora. Oh, they're foldable again. Nice. Redesign the drive. Wow. Are you going to get the Amora? But yeah, what would you guys like to see in this channel? Would you like to see me do more long form content? Would you like to see shorts? Would you just want to watch lives and we just hang out like this? And also, like, what do you want to see? You want to see more music stuff? Like, the long form content can for sure be like, here's the best, best headphones, best guitars, best drumsticks, best how to build a YouTube studio in under $400 or stuff like that. Or do we talk about like, do we do more story-driven stuff? Like talk about space, talk about UFOs, talk about that stuff. Or do we talk about basketball? Yeah. My heart is going in many different directions. I want to make you guys happy as well as myself, you know? But what I really want to do is be able to design and edit more. So I'm just trying to figure out how I can do that and make everyone happy, make myself happy. But I want to build a brand. I want to build like an entity that everybody can connect to. Maybe you can pivot in several directions. Doesn't need to be one thing. Thank you. I appreciate it. I could go several directions, but again, back to the YouTube thing. Like YouTube doesn't like you to go in different directions. It likes you to niche down and niche down very hard. It's just the way YouTube is and how the algorithm works. Because if you post a video about UFOs one day and then the next day is about like guitar amps, it doesn't know which videos to feed to which art viewership. So it gets confused. And then when it gets confused, it just drops your videos entirely. Oh, for sure. We're definitely going to keep the streams. And we're definitely going to hang out and just, you know, hang out and talk and do whatever we do on these streams, for sure. Get to keep it limited to just 2 or 3, but a lot of times also keeping it to just one thing. So hinders the push for, yeah, exactly. I could consider multiple channels, but let me tell you, just having one channel is hard to manage. So 2 gives me anxiety. Because there's days, I mean, I'm already, so when I started this channel like 2 years ago, I was like, just full force, full drive, editing nonstop. I was, you know, staying up till 11, 12 o'clock at night editing videos so it could go live the next day. And then you just become burnt out after like a year or 2 of that, and like you don't get to where you want to go. So it's hard. So I like lost a lot of that drive, and I'm trying to find that drive again. There's a lot of times where I don't want to do lives. You know, I'm like not in the mood. I just want to play video games or something, but I come and want to hang out with you guys and all that. How hard it is to manage. I made the easiest videos in the world a couple years ago and just gave up. Yeah, see? School also makes it hard to spend several days brainstorming planning. Yeah, I mean, it's all of that. Like, you gotta, when you do these long form videos, what's up, buddy? How's it going? When you do the long form videos, it takes a lot out of you. Because like Amor is saying, you have to plan it. You have to think about what video you want to do. And then you have to either script it or get your bullet points down. So that's like another hour. That's pretty much a day spent. You know, after a full day of work, you only have a few hours a night to work on YouTube. So you plan what you're going to do, and then the next day you record. Recording alone takes 2 or 3 hours. It takes an hour just to set up the equipment, like the lights, the cameras, making sure everything works, the microphones, making sure all your memory cards are erased. So just filming takes a good 2 or 3 hours. And then the next day you're editing. Editing can take anywhere from 2 to 6 hours, depending on how involved it is. So right there, 1 week is a video. And then it gets like 50 views. And you're like, gosh, why did I just spend 15 hours making an okay video for no one to see? So yeah. Oh, nice. That's good. My longest video was 33 minutes. That was after trimming. See, and yeah, you got to do a lot of editing. Do long form minutes by the seat of my pants. I kind of plan when I do and I film it. Make the title, description, and upload it. Uncut and unedited. Yeah, I mean you could do that too. Your content, Bubba, though, I feel like that's okay because you kind of just can set your camera up and you can start working on your engine parts. I would love to think of content that I could do around that. Do I just like set up a camera and you guys watch me design something? I don't know. Would you guys watch that if I just designed for 2 hours? Or maybe I just film myself playing guitar? Thank you, Amor. Or my last couple of videos, I filmed myself drumming and then I would just talk and tell a story over that. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed doing that. What do you mean by design? So I'm a graphic designer by day, so you could just watch me. I could screen record me photoshopping stuff. So making like a cool design, maybe a shirt design or a banner ad or stuff like that. Would you watch that? I don't know, Bubba. Some people like watching oil changes. It's boring to you, but it's cool to other people. It's like really cool. Like the type of content I would love to do is that concrete guy that I've told you guys about, Victory Outdoor Services. He just straps a GoPro to his head and just records his jobs. Oh, you think the design stuff is good for shorts? Yeah, maybe. Just speed it up. Like, here's what I made. Took me 2 hours, but here's a 30-second clip of it. That might be cool. I like to make more videos. It's just so hard to find time. I got burnt out. So. Yeah. I mean, once you get out of school, you might have more time and... But yeah, that's the life of a YouTuber. It's a lot of battle. And those that are doing YouTube or want to do YouTube, consistency is the key. I don't study. I'm out of school. But I have a full-time job where I work 40 hours a week. 8 to 5. Dude, what is it riff? Dude, what is that riff already? Oh, it's one. Yeah, this. It's it's wasting time. Is it wasting time, or it's? Hold on, I'll tell you right now. Never let go. Yeah, it's wasting time. It's 100%. It has to be. Yeah, it's wasting time. Nice. How old am I? I just turned 38 years old. Old guy. Nice. Yeah, I mean, that's how it works. I popped out of nowhere and got 13,000 somehow. I'm still trying to figure out how I did that. Good Lord. B, are you a big Blink fan? Keep going, don't stop. Never let music, never let music die. Love music. You always want me to play Come As You Are. Let's see if I can. Oh, I haven't listened to their music. No, that's a lie. I was listening to that the other day. I couldn't tell you what song. It just came on my Spotify when I was working. And I remember enjoying it. No, I'm telling you. I'm telling you I listened to it. Here we go. Oh, is this in D? This is a completely different tuning. I'll try. Yeah. Is that okay? You sign the arbitration agreement when you talk. Yeah, talk to them. Smells like Teen Spirit. That's also going to be in not the right tuner. Let's see. Let's see if I can play the... I've never learned this. Something like that, right? What's Sunday? this whole song. We start over. Oh, we gotta learn this tab part. Hold on. Hello, 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 hello. Ooh, here comes that little breakdown. Sorry, catching up. I was going to play Doom, The Dark Ages. Oh, nice. On Sunday? Oh, tonight. It's released? Or... It's finally I have to do nothing but... We were going to mow our lawn right after work Saturday just to have it empty. Nice. Well, thank you for... Stop putting... I appreciate it. I appreciate the kind words. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for requesting. It's a fun little song. Man, remember the 90s? Too late now. I'll never stop playing. Nice. of the song that I was just playing is Smells Like Teen Spirit. And this is Stay Together for the Kids. They wrote some great songs. Letters to God. Let me play it for real. See, and then also, I wish you guys could hear me playing along to these songs, but YouTube freaks out. You know? True. Where do you live, Wilson? Oh, you're in Canada. You can purchase a shirt from the link. Oh, that's great. I appreciate that, B. Oh, Bangladesh? I thought you were in Canada for some reason. You can still get a shirt, I think. I think it delivers there. Or my Patreon. actually gonna go play this. I've been. All right, my guy. Have so much fun and enjoy playing that game. See you next week. Thank you. You know that one. thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys. Hold on. I'll figure this out. Hold on, I've just written something I like, or I've heard. Yeah, I just wrote that. I don't know what it is. It sounds familiar. It's definitely like a verse vibe. We play in the ceiling fan. I'll see. Literally just riffing. Literally just riffing until they heard something. Yeah. Remember Mark Hoppus? Yeah, I mean that's how a lot of songs are written. And honestly, it might be a Mark Hoppus riff. It's in that I want to say it's in that Untitled documentary. I kind of want to find that riff now. Should I look it up? Later, Wilson. Sorry I couldn't get to that song. Next time. You don't like me riffing around, huh? Honey, you're already the voice inside my head. Honey. No. Do we have enough time? You know what I'm going to do? My girlfriend still needs to watch this documentary, so we're going to have to watch it together. Oh, it's not. Maybe it's on a cheetah video. Freak. That'd be even harder to find. Voice inside my head. It's this. It's true. Ready, the voice inside my head. Well, anyways, I'll find that riff. Or maybe I wrote it. I don't know. Inside my head. We'll find it. That's right. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's Dawn. Wow, it's Dawn. All right, man. I will see. Yeah, come. I'm on every Tuesday and Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific time. So come join. Come hang out. We'll play some Blink songs. I love Blink, as you can tell. You might be able to see some Blink stuff back here. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for listening to me noodle around on the guitar. Actually, it's just about time for me to sign off. Nice, appreciate that. All right, you guys, I'm going to also sign off. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you all. Thanks for coming to hang out. B, it was awesome. Wilson, thank you for requesting songs. AJ, you're the best. Amora, thank you for coming. Bubba, thank you for coming as well. I will see you guys. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. But thank you all for coming out and hanging out and listening to me noodle around guitar. If you want to support the channel, there is a link to my merch. You can buy a shirt, a poster, or something. Anything you purchase does help me greatly. I really appreciate it. Until then, until next time, I will be on probably not this weekend, but definitely next Tuesday, 7 p.m. Pacific time. And I'll see you then. Pablo, I'm just signing off. Thank you for hanging out and joining. But come join next time, Tuesday, 7 p.m. Pacific time. All right, you guys. Have an amazing weekend. You're one day away from a great weekend. I will see you all next time. Take care. Bye.